Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a rather strange build for all of you. If you've ever considered to have a burst pea shooter that shoots only 2 rounds per shot, I have the perfect gun for you. Look at this thing. This is, I believe, the Striker 45, and for today's episode of Dumb Setups, we're going to be using it. Wait, check this out. Now, aside from it just being a 2-burst pea shooter, it's actually quite strong. And because we have this, we're going to be able to have a bit of fun. Again, I love the design that we have here going on here. It's supposed to be like a hand-fire pea shooter with a little good grip to hold it for additional recoil. But overall, you'll see that its stats aren't the best. They're actually pretty garbage, so to say. Oh my god. I got another person. Yeah, I genuinely love this thing. It does its work the way you want it to. And even if I died, you shall see the sheer power that this gun, or this build generally has. The fucking Striker 45 has amazing potential when it comes to killing people at good ranges. It reloads fast, it shoots fast, and you just use it the way you want to, and people die. However, you do have to spam fire, since even though bullets are incredibly strong with using the hollow point rounds, you still have to understand that it is a burst SMG, and your bullets aren't going to be as strong as you expect them. It'll always take about 2 to 3 bursts to kill someone, which isn't too bad. You do have to learn how to maintain those bursts, but it's certainly doable. No. I could have died there. Alongside what we already have from our SMG, we also have the PILA, which is a rather interesting rocket launcher. I'm not saying it's that bad. People don't seem to use it that much, and I'm just playing around with rocket launchers as I do these episodes just to make them more interesting. We always need some kind of an explodey weapon to help us out when we play these kinds of episodes, because for certain we aren't going to be surviving with just, well, normal guns. We definitely need some backup here. Come on, I just spotted someone. He's going to do the exact thing I'm going to do. It's that he's gonna peek in the wrong manner, but he peeked. That's a sniper. – 10 meters. Downstairs, for sure. .5 still.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my god, okay. Good hiding spot, but still, you were kind of camping. It does seem like people are firing at each other. Take that chance to do our own little bit of work. Sorry, buddy. Kinda had to do it there. Oh no! I got killed by a guy who was using a riot shield and a knife. That's how you know people are sweats. If they have those two things, they're either sweats or complete toxic dipshits. Ooh, is that another player I see? Could be a free kill. Good kill. Nope. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, buddy. You're gonna die. You did exactly what I said you'd do. You died. Nope. You will not survive either. And I could not survive that. I didn't see them, but they saw me. Assume they saw my foot. Yeah. It's strange how sometimes people can see you, but you can't see them. But I guess it also makes sense based on the vision of angling. However, we have a gun and we might as well use it. Oh, there's people here, alright. Get fucked again. It's the same guy. I've killed him like two times already. 2 or 3 times. I will not say that it's not worth it, though. I'm so sorry. Thing is, I'm not outplaying players right here. I'm definitely not. Because my weapon can be outgunned by literally anything. But the way I'm using this is I'm just trying to make them confused by what gun I'm firing. And with using the power of intimidation, I'm just gonna commit mass genocide with a burst SMG that does a lot of damage. Well, that doesn't really count. What the fuck? There's people. There's also victims for my gun. Or me being a victim for their guns. That could also be an option. Why not? That's the guy who I've killed several times. I couldn't escape him. I did that guy dirty. Didn't give him a chance to live. I just did him dirty like that. Nope, you're using something annoying.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the...
You're using a burst pistol, that's what you're using. Okay, I see 2 players around here. Maybe a third, but right now I'm just gonna focus on these 2. On this one, maybe. Hollow points, let's go! Hollow point rounds, they're just so good. Now, the build that I'm using is mostly mobility based as well, so we have a very short barrel and the lightest stock you can get for this. Sadly, you can't make it no stock. I definitely would have, because then I would have said, ha, I have a burst pistol, but no clickbait over here. I don't want my channel to end up being a clickbait channel when I say, ha, this happens, but it doesn't, actually. There is someone over here, and I'm not sure where they are. I hear footsteps. And I die. Nope, please leave me alone, good sir.
Hostile dropping into the area.
There's someone there, and there's a sniper there as well. Got him. Haha, worth it. There was a sniper, though, shooting me from around here. I'm not sure where they are now. I certainly don't want to risk it, but, you know, it's much better to take a risk than anything. Where? 27 meters this way. That's not the person that shot at me. That is a player who just died. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to end this episode here. If you wish to know the build that I've been using for this episode, we have it right over here. It's quite the interesting one, as I might say. We have a monolithic suppressor to increase a bit of damage range. I know the guns are supposed to look stupid and be stupid, but the point of the series is to make him look as bad as possible. And I think this looks disgusting, in my opinion. But it does perform okay. It doesn't perform the best. You could certainly get outgunned here completely, mainly because we do have the 150mm stainless steel barrel, which completely ruins your bullet velocity and recoil control. And we also have this stock, which removes your aiming stability at all costs. We just have aim down sight speed to help us out here. The Merc foregrip does help a bit with the recoil control and hip fire accuracy, but that's the only reason why I selected it, because this gun would not have been viable in any situation at all without at least something to help it a little bit. The bullets themselves, they do increase damage, they do increase aim down sight speed and movement speed, which, again, mobility is the main key we want to focus up here, but they aren't that viable because, one, your gun turns into a burst rifle and you much rather have something full automatic than something burst, and two, because you have a very low amount of magazines to fire, a very low amount of bullets to fire in the first place, and that basically makes your gun very weak and very incapable of being reliable in certain situations. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I do wish to thank you once again for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and it really makes me happy to know that this series keeps on growing with each episode. Everyone, stay safe, wear a mask when going outside, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye!